For accurate weather forecast and live news, subscribe to our Skymet Weather YouTube channel. Press the bell icon and do not miss on any of our weather news.
Welcome to Skymet. We have the National Weather Bulletin forecast for 24 hours, 26th of August. The highlights of this brief is that the partial break monsoon conditions are going to end soon. Possibly a monsoon system is likely to come up in the Bay of Bengal, reviving monsoon activity. The region-specific forecast, as we see, the monsoon trough is running all along the foothills, but there are some embedded circulations in that, and one is over Bihar and adjoining region. Eastern and northeastern parts is going to be the weather activity center in these 24 hours. Circulation in the trough over Bihar region is going to give some rain and thundershower over northern parts of Bihar, especially Champaran, Supaul, Motihari, Madhubani, and then extending up to Araria, Phobisganj, Kishanganj, Purnia, Bhagalpur. Moderate rain and thundershower expected over these parts. This will spill over even to parts of Jharkhand, but light in nature. Even northern parts of West Bengal, that's Malda onward, Malda, Murshidabad, Dinajpur, and then going up to Alipurdwar, Kuch Bihar, Darjeeling, Kalimpong can expect some heavy rainfall over these parts. Even Sikkim area can expect Gangtok, Rangia, some heavy rain thundershower activity. Parts of Assam and Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, they will have fairly widespread rain and thundershower with heavy falls at many places. Assam region, starting with say Dhubri, Bongaigaon, Kokrajhar, Golpara, and then going right up to Guwahati, Tezpur, Jorhat, Mohanbari can expect good rain and thundershower. Most of it will be towards later part of evening and night. Parts of Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar, Pasighat, heavy rain and thundershower expected. Meghalaya also, Tura, Shillong, Cherrapunji can go in for some moderate to heavy thundershower activity. A little less intense over Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura. The northern parts of the country, as we said, the monsoon trough is almost along the foothills, therefore there is hardly any activity over northern parts. Parts of Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, even Delhi, hardly any activity. It is going to remain dry, a rise in temperature over these areas. Strong surface winds are expected. But then Uttar Pradesh can expect, especially the parts closer to the foothills, starting with Pilibhit, Bahreich, Bareilly, and then going right up to Gorakhpur, Deoria, Maharajganj, Kushinagar. This area can expect some moderate rain and thundershower activity. Also, state of Uttarakhand, particularly the region which is closer to the plains, that's Pantnagar, Mukteshwar, and then even including up to Dehradun and Mussoorie, Nainital can expect some moderate rain thundershower activity. Parts of even Himachal Pradesh, Mandi, Manali can expect this activity. Jammu Kashmir, very little activity, but yes, still some pockets of say Udhampur, Katra, Kathua up to Banihal can have some rain and thundershower activity. Coming to the central parts of the country, there is no significant system as such. However, the trough which we saw extending from circulation over Bihar and then going across West Bengal region along the coast, here a cyclonic circulation system is going to come up over this area, over Bay of Bengal, and that is what is going to revive the monsoon activity subsequently. But in these 24 hours, this weather activity starting with the Odisha and say Chhattisgarh, it is expected some light to moderate rain and thundershower interiors of Odisha, inclusive of Koraput, Bolangir, Angul, Sambalpur, and this is the area which can expect, including up to Cuttack and Bhubaneswar rain and thundershower activity. Central parts of Chhattisgarh, that's Durg, Raipur, Ambikapur, can also expect a similar activity. But this is not going to extend further. Most parts of Madhya Pradesh and even Maharashtra also is going to stay dry. The state of Gujarat, obviously, has been for the past about couple of days, it's will remain dry. A rise in temperature expected because of the dry weather conditions over this region. The southern parts, again, very little activity is expected. It's going to be light most of the time. One odd place can expect some moderate rain thunder shower. That's over parts of Telangana also, especially northern parts of Telangana, in close proximity of Vidarbha region can expect some rain thunder shower. Adilabad, Nizamabad region can have this activity, and then even the interiors of Andhra Pradesh, that's inclusive of Kurnool, Tirupati, this pocket, Anantapur also can expect some rain and thunder shower activity. This will spill over to some interior parts of Karnataka, but mind you, it's going to be light in nature. Kerala also, it has not been having any heavy activity for the last 48 hours, but then this is going to come up subsequent 24 hours also, and lasting for about 3 to 4 days. We can expect some heavy spell coming up over Kerala, but in these 24 hours it's going to be just about light only most places. Coastal Karnataka also inclusive up to Mangalore, Karwar, Harnai, this pocket, light to moderate rain and thunder shower activity expected. This is the weather brief for these 24 hours from Skymet. Keep watching for the latest information. Thank you.
Keep your family healthy by downloading Skymet AQI app and tracking air pollution of your location in real time.